The Fully Geeked.
Yes. Welcome everybody to episode 165 of the Fully Geeked Pod.
175, bro.
My bad.
Sacked. Absolute sacked.
It's all right, man. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving.
All right, hold on. I've got to say it. Yeah, I wasn't going to, but I actually said to Merv before we started. Yeah, is episode 165. Yeah, he goes, yeah, bro. He knew.
No,
he just
there's no
wanted to drop
recollection
a
of
man
this.
like that.
Where's the proof? Where's the
Man
proof?
set a
Where's the
trap,
proof?
bro.
Where's the proof?
I wrote it down, fam. Man set a trap. All right. Yeah, 1-0 you, man.
Oh, you know I love you, man. You know I want to do that.
1-0, man. 1-0. I hear you.
That's my contribution to football, isn't it? It's my contribution to football.
1-0.
Tottenham,
Episode 175 of the Fully Geek Pod. I did think 165 was low, you know. But yes, episode 175, there's 25 more episodes until we reach 200.
200.
Guys, how are we? What is going on? What is happening? Wagwan. What's the motive? What's going on?
That's a lot of what's going on.
Yeah, amazing. Thanks, guys. That was like, bro, every week you don't get better and better, you know.
You know what? Yeah, like obviously I've been going back to the office for time now. Yeah, well, it feels like forever. And like I don't drink coffee. I don't drink tea. This is not my thing, in it. Certain times when like just give me some energy for the day. I might go buy a cold, those cold Costa ones, but it's kind of sweet. But it's got some coffee in it. Yeah, them ones that you could buy in like Tesco's, whatever. Do you know what I mean? So I'll buy those. But today, like, one of my colleagues like, "No, come downstairs for coffee, man. Come downstairs. Just come with us," because they all go. I was like, "I'm cool. I don't drink coffee. Just come down with us." So we all went downstairs for the coffee, innit? So and like it's a proper like
say no to drugs.
I know, but it's not even it's the coffee, whatever, in it. So like we've got like a canteen, like not a canteen, we've got like a cafe area, like from a Costa area, like, you know what I mean. So my colleague goes, "Oh, what do you want?" I was like, "I don't know, like just give me anything sweet, but it's got a little bit of coffee there. I don't mind." Do you know what I mean? So she goes, "I'll get a mocha. That's cool. It's sweet.
Oh my god,
coffee in it." Alright, cool. Give me a mocha. So she got me that, yeah. So I was like, "Oh, so where do we pay?" And she kind of ignored me. She's like, "What do you?" She goes, "Wait, so I said, "Do I pay it now?" She just ignored me. She goes, "No, wait over there." I was like, "All right, cool." So we're in there now. And I was like, and then they called us for a coffee, innit? I was like, "Oh, so where do we pay?" She goes, "Cal, we don't pay for coffee." What are you talking about? She goes, "No, we don't. No one paid." Bob, everyone started busting up at me. You know, even people that don't even know me, bro, they're busting. What, you don't know it? No one pays. I said, "What do you mean no one pays?" But I was gobsmacked. I was like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "No, we don't pay for coffee. It's free." Well, she goes, "Yeah, look, there's no price next to all the coffees." I'm like, "Oh yeah," because there's got the calories and stuff. I'm like, "So you don't pay for none of the drinks. Any hot drink is free. The fruits and dirt is free." I was like, "What? So how can I got a card machine?" He goes, "Yeah, you got to buy pastries like croissants and then you pay for that. But coffee's free." And I was like, "So all this time, I'll be going Tesco's and all that." Bro, please.
How long have you been there for, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
See, you didn't even tell the number. You didn't tell me
That's not even the answer.
All this time, no, I've been there since what?
It's been over 12 months.
Yeah, like 3 years. Almost 3 years. Bro.
It's been 3 years.
I'd be mad.
But COVID was like 2 years of it, innit?
Yeah.
It's been that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's. Bro, imagine all that delicious coffee you've been missing out on.
Bro, I don't even drink coffee, but I don't really care. But it's just the
you
fact
would drink
that
coffee now, bro. If it's free, bro.
So a nice free.
Exactly. Now I'll get the sweet ones, innit? But I'm just like, bro. It comes in big cup. Like you get choice. They do it small or large, and you get proper fancy cup holders, but fancy ones, you know. I'm
like a fish out of water story, you know.
But no, you work for a proper like worldwide company as well.
Yeah, no, but I did, because you know what? Some Wednesdays it's free lunch, innit? Like every other Wednesday is free lunch. So I know about that. But I had no idea because it's so bougie there.
About the food,
with access to free lunch.
Only every other Wednesday we have free lunch.
Man, so knew that from the interview. You knew that from the interview stage, isn't it?
So, okay. Do you have any questions for us? Yeah. What are the perks?
Where the food at?
we have the free lunch, and then he was like, he heard free lunch. He was like, They were going, yeah, we also have coffee free every day. I was like, lunch.
What, the chicken as well? Yeah. Alright, cool.
Man didn't hear them talk about the coffee at all. So is there other hot drinks there, like tea, hot chocolate, them kind of things?
There's tea, hot chocolate. Yeah.
Okay.
But hot chocolate, I fall asleep with hot chocolate. I drink hot chocolate in the office, but I'm bedding. I'm drawing Zs.
Yeah, to be fair, I try to drink hot chocolate. Probably if I drink like after the pod, I might drink it before I go to my bed.
Yeah, I have
slap
to
a little Baileys in it. It's like a bedtime drink.
I ain't had a hot chocolate in a hot minute, boy.
Everyone was busting up at me, you know. Like, everyone was, and one of my colleagues messaged me today because something happened at work. But anyway, so she messaged me today. Just asked like this. Just check up on me, yeah. And I said, yeah, no, it's cool. Because I said everyone was laughing at me downstairs. Anyway, she goes, why? Because I didn't know coffee was free. She started busting up. I said, you as well. She goes, everyone knows this. I was like,
So that means you clearly don't go canteen though.
Nah.
Yeah.
The canteen, the coffee places before the canteen. So I always just walk past it, and there's always a queue.
Yeah.
So I'm like, these guys are paying for their. Because I used to figure, like my team is rich because they go down every 5-10 minutes. They're down getting you. I'm like, you got money in it, and they always ask, "Oh, do you want?" Like, I remember RBS days, yeah. Like when we used to go, like, do you want coffee? I'll get this round. You say, I'll get this round, innit? So they used to swap, like, who'll pay for the coffee. Round. So, but these times, I never used to hear them say, I'll get this round. All I used to hear is, I'm going downstairs for coffee. Who wants some? So I'm thinking, so you lot just buying rounds and you're going every 10 minutes. Like, you lot bathing. All this time not knowing, boy.
That's hilarious.
Clearly no work being done, you know. Everyone's wired, but no work.
Trust me. Yeah, that was my story of the day.
On a side note, did you actually enjoy your coffee?
I didn't, because there was too much coffee in it. So I could take those too much coffee. So they goes, next time ask for a single shot. Because they usually just put 2 shots in it anyway, so just ask for a single shot. So I'm learning my coffee. I'm learning how to deal with coffee now. So yeah, I'll teach you, man.
Someone teach us, bro. I know already, bro.
You, bro.
Get out of here, bro. So
I need 2 scoops, 2 heaps of coffee, bit of sugar, milk, boom.
Oh, is it? What's that called though? Like, if you go to the Costa, what do you say?
I just ask for coffee, innit? They just have their standard coffee, innit?
In a white coffee?
Yeah.
That's coffee.
Yeah, that's white coffee, yeah. White coffee or latte.
You got your mochas, you got your lattes, you got this, you got that, all these fancy names. Espresso, frappuccino, all these.
Espresso is like a shot of coffee.
I remember I had a macchiato. I was awake for 2 years, bro. 2 years.
What's it called?
Stay away from that one, boy.
Is it? Oh,
I can't. Yeah, coffee's not my thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Coffee's not my thing, boy.
But I tell you what, though, it energized me the whole day. Because I don't drink coffee in it. The whole day, I was alert, but I felt a bit of anxiety. There was times I just felt anxiety, like, and I knew it was the coffee. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I was on edge at certain moments. You know what I mean? Like, I got work to do, but because I got work to do, I'm panicking that I've got to finish it. Oh shit, I got work. Oh, do you know what I mean? I thought, nah, this is the coffee, man. This is the coffee. I'm a laid back soul. You get me? What are you trying to do to me, bro? You're trying to make me work.
Any drugs, boy? Any drugs?
Don't drink coffee, bro. You're not on coffee level. Don't drink coffee.
I'm not. Honestly, I'm not, man.
Start with tea, fam. Start with tea. Decaf.
So the decaf, does that keep you up as well, though? It doesn't, does it? Because it's got no caffeine.
Yeah, it's less.
So what's the point? Why do people drink decaf? What's the whole point?
It's like
because some people like the taste of coffee.
It's like non-alcoholic drinks.
Like non-alcoholic beer.
I never get those. Why don't this
non-alcoholic beer is all right, you know.
Yeah, but why though? Why drink it? I don't get it.
Because sometimes you like the taste of the drink as opposed to the feeling of, I don't know, nausea,
being tipsy.
And it's just a mental thing. If you're trying to get off alcohol and you still feel like you want to drink alcohol, that will give you like. Your
mind knows there's no alcohol. Though. Your mind knows there's no alcohol.
Yeah, sometimes but you're still drinking. It's like you're still having a drink. Like you're social with your friends. You can still have a drink. All that kind of stuff. It's like people that don't smoke and eat lollipops. Like they have, like there's like put some. Anyway, pause. Stop. We're not going there.
It's too late, bro. You went there,
Rich,
bro.
Rich, you drink now, innit?
What do you mean, drink what?
Like alcohol and that.
He's always drank alcohol. He's just a lightweight.
No.
Yeah.
Remember, he never used to. Do you remember he used to run away from the drinks?
No,
yes,
I was
he
a
was,
lightweight. I was scared of getting
He
smashed.
just couldn't hang with us. That's all.
Shut up, bro.
He's had like one.
He knew that he couldn't hang with us. That's all it was.
He's had like one drink and then like, which like, I'm out, I'm gone. Like, and then he busts out. Like, I remember we got your birthday, bro. Like, you had one drink and then you kicked.
Yeah, man. He's a waste cadet.
No.
Complete waste cadet.
I don't feel like I have to put a coffee cup for this week's episode, like poster. I just feel like it.
Yeah.
Straight.
All right, man. Yeah. Thanks for the coffee story.
Yeah, man. Entertaining.
Bar that, anyone else been all right? Everyone good?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, all good, bro.
All right, cool. None of you care? I don't know if I'm on strike tomorrow. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Listen, thank God for train strikes. I'm working from home tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's second Wednesday, though, Kel. You had free lunch.
I don't care, but I work from home, bro.
And the school strikes tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah.
No, our school's still, Harris is still doing it. They're still teaching Harris.
School strike for me. Ooh. Yeah.
That's part of the reason I might be going to work, to be fair.
So you still going to work then?
Possibly, you know.
So the train strike,
bad because this is come out after the strike.
teacher strike. Is there a fire service strike as well?
No, the nurses as well are striking.
Is it like a
Yeah, national strike. Teachers, university lecturers,
fire
train
service as
strike.
well?
I don't know about fire service. I
No,
know
the fire service is not striking. They got a meeting on the 8th with the government.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to strike. I don't know. I'll see you in the morning. See how I feel.
How's your arm?
Cool, bro.
Ready to.
About 3-4 days, and that was good.
That's mad. You need to sort that out, man.
But you
It's
know
just
what?
so random that happens like every so often.
Every so often, and it's just a random. I wake up and it just happens.
Mm.
Yeah, but I'm good. Right, let's quickly go on to weekly roundup. Bruv, this Tory government is a bit of a joke. All right, we got Nadhim Zahawi. Okay, MP, doesn't want to pay his taxes, and has now been. He's been fired, Merv.
I don't know if he's been. Didn't he step down?
Maybe he stepped down.
Yeah,
I
think he was sacked.
He sacked.
Yeah, it was sacked.
Yeah, but
even though him being sacked, it was a case of Rishi. Why didn't you sack him sooner?
Yeah, but
never happy, you know. People are never happy. You know?
And again, Nadhim was one of the. Remember, he was one of the MPs that ran for Prime Minister.
Oh,
He didn't get enough votes, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Originally from Baghdad, Iraq. Yeah, I don't know. This Tory government is proper a mess, bruv. It's all of them.
But they all do it though. They all dodge tax somehow, some way. These lot.
Yeah,
man.
all of them.
Even
Do you know what I mean?
Rishi's wife.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a whole load of them. The government makes me sick. You have all of this. You had bad man Uncle Boris doing his thing. All of this kind of stuff. And you think to yourself, like, and teachers have to go on strike for you to give them a fair wage or the train strike. Just come on, man. We're paying for these man's coffee.
So, Nate, what are you expecting now after the strike? What's the pay increase? What's the pay increase you're expecting, brother?
No, it's not. The pay increase is actually only an increase just to be in line with inflation. It's not. We're not asking for like a pay.
So you're
increase.
below the line of inflation.
Yeah. So basically, where each year, say it was 10% or whatever, we're getting 5%. They're offering 5%. You're like, well,
Yeah,
actually,
but that's what everything's you because you're a big boy, bro. You get me. You're a big boy, so you're above the inflation. Like, don't try act like you're one of the peasants, bro. This guy, he's trying to act like, yes, we want more. Wait, he's pocket bare peas, you know. Come on,
do this.
teachers, don't be fooled, yeah.
I am with the rest of the teachers, but we're a united nation, bro. I pay my union fees just like every other man. And actually, Kel, in my defense, actually, if you're a less qualified teacher, you get more closer to inflation than you do if you're an experienced teacher.
How does that make sense?
Because they're trying to get them. Basically, it's like some incentive for them to be able to get the jobs, or whatever. But there's some incentive. Don't quote me on it. But they get say 8%, whereas like experiences will only get 4 or 5%.
Completely random.
Yeah, but that's happening. But right now we are recording Tuesday, the 31st of July. It is 11:15 in the 31st of January. I'm having a mare. You know what it is? My eyes must be good, not good yet. I looked, I can see it says 31st of 1st in the corner. Somehow my eyes read 7. It said July. 31st of January, 2023. It is deadline day today. All right, guys? Deadline day, and there are lots of transfers that are happening as we're speaking. Okay? One of the ones I know, especially for us as Arsenal fans, is we've got Chelsea's Jorginho. Well, it's not Chelsea's Jorginho. Jorginho has now come to Arsenal. Are you, man, impressed, happy, sad? Not really sure why the hell that happened. What's your thoughts?
I'm not really sure.
I get it. Like, you can't get your main target. Who's out there that we could get this a fill? Because obviously, and then he's injured as well, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, we need someone as a backup. Do you know what I mean? Casado, Brian was saying, no. Do you know what I mean? Nothing we could do. We tried. Brian was like, no, he's not for sale. Even though he begged, I beg, let me go. Like, nah. So, what are the options in the market? Jorginho, obviously Chelsea are buying the whole world. Chelsea want to do a new Galacticos, bro. Do you know what I mean? So like, it's peak. So obviously Jorginho's not getting no play, and he's past his prime.
Nah, but Jorginho, I'm telling you, Jorginho, you'll be a good. You see, when you're 1-0 up,
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
When you're 1-0 up, and it's the 75 minutes 2-0 up, and you're trying to protect that lead. Jorginho, between him, Xhaka, Partey, and Odegaard, no team ain't getting the ball off them, you know.
I hear that.
Jorginho, but he's not going to spray the ball for the right winger. He's not on that. But them in the middle ball, he can do.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I'm tired of buying Chelsea rejects, though.
Yeah, as long as he's not.
I think this one's just a bit different. The thing is, it's come from Chelsea. Obviously, if it came from any other team, you'd be okay with it, more okay with it. But because it's come from Chelsea,
I think we
say
all
it's a
remember
reject.
Willian, and no one wants to go through that again.
Peter Cech was awful for us.
Yeah, but we got to remember,
Willian was awful for us. Who's the other one we bought? Luis.
He was good though. He was
all right.
He was good
poor.
for us.
The first season he was poor. He got better.
But you got to remember, you know that with Jorginho, he's not coming in to go into the first team. He's coming in to be backup, and I think that's a good thing. I just think he brings us wealth of experience. And is he? And you ask yourself the question: is he better than Elneny? Is he better than Lokonga? And the way from what 100%. I've seen of him, he is. 100%. So he automatically improves our bench massively.
No, 100%. No, big time. Like, so I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. Obviously, Casado would have been the perfect, but yeah,
but that's a lot of money for a man that paid 30
a lot
games,
of money. Yeah, for a lot of money.
Yeah, but I think it's a good. I think our window this him
and Trossard,
January,
I think
it's good.
They're good, experienced Premier players.
I don't know about the new defender, but I went on YouTube. He looks decent.
Oh, did you? I thought you were going to say. I went on YouTube. I looked at his missus. She's the twerk champion.
Yeah, she's on twerk. She's on twerk queen, isn't it?
Yeah, she's not twerking though. But it's
she's giving her a good go, ain't she?
Like, basically, she's moving her back a lot. I haven't seen the video. I didn't just moving her back.
She'll get one of those back injuries, isn't it?
Yeah. Repetitive strain injury on her back. But all right, some other ones. It's just been announced. Sky Sports News on the background. Enzo Fernandez. They have now agreed a deal. So I'm assuming they're going to rush through the medical in Portugal to get over the line in the next 11 minutes. And I think if they send off the paperwork by 11 o'clock, they got a little bit of time to kind of get the deal done.
Bro, medical's already done, bro. It was already done ages ago.
No, but I think again, there's some reason you have to fax it over and all this foolishness. But if you get in at 11 o'clock, that is done in principle. I think they give you up until 12 o'clock to get the paperwork sorted. So yeah, he'll be coming. Most expensive player, 105.6 million.
That's Chelsea
pounds,
for you, bro.
120 million euros.
Chelsea are moving crazy, bro.
It's fraud.
Crazy.
It's fraud it's mad fraud, bro. How they're moving money like this is fraud.
It's all 8-year contracts, you know. What the players are buying, they're doing it quick. Yeah. They know the FFP are going to clamp down on that, innit? So they're doing it all now. So
they're trying to say that basically I'm not spending 120 million pound now. It's over an 8-year contract, so each year the loss is X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, it's a loophole.
So yeah, he's gone. Who else has? I can't remember who actually has gone. Like, obviously, I was just looking at.
Obviously, Arsenal wise, Lukonga's gone to Crystal Palace, which I think that's a good move for him. Mm-hmm. And Cedric has gone out to Fulham on loan.
Okay, and Ziyech from Chelsea is going to PSG.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, loan. Yeah. No obligation to buy. Matt Doherty has gone to Atletico Madrid.
Oh, is it? What
time? Yeah.
They cancelled his contract.
No way. Why?
Yeah. Why what? Why cancel it, or why did he go to Atletico Madrid?
He's Tottenham's best right back, no?
Yeah, they've got a new right back though. They've got
Puro?
Yeah.
Something like that.
And then also
he knows an Arsenal fan, isn't it?
Who, Doherty?
Yeah, he's an Arsenal fan.
Yeah. Jed Spencer's gone out. He's gone out on loan. They've got quite a few players that have gone out on loan. So there's a few Spurs players have gone out on loan. There's quite a lot of movement, and I guess next week we'll talk about properly who's gone and who's not.
Yeah.
I think
even Man United, if Eriksen got injured, cool.
Sorry, say again, Kel?
Am I breaking up?
A little bit. I can't even see your screen, to be fair. But you're probably there. Everyone else might be able to. Can you all see Kel?
I can see Kel.
You can see Kel, cool. But you were distorted earlier.
Yeah, don't worry about Kel. That's just me. You carry on.
All right, cool. Now I was going to say, Man United, Eriksen got injured. Shoom, they got some new player already. I can't remember his name.
Yeah. Is that the...
It was from Leipzig originally. It was in Bayern Munich. I forgot his name.
Saptisa. Is it Saptisa?
Something.
I don't know if I'm saying it right. Sabitzer? I don't know.
Sabitzer.
I don't know if he's good or what. I don't know what.
No. He was good. He was at... is it... what's it called? Leipzig
RP
before
Leipzig.
That. I think it was there or Red Bull. One of those clubs.
Red Bull is RP still.
Yeah, so he was with them before. And he went to Bayern Munich. Didn't go well, but he's a good player. He's quality.
He's Austrian. He was at Rapid Vienna. Then he went to RB Leipzig. Then he went on loan to Red Bull Salzburg. Yeah. Then he went to Bayern Munich. Okay. Good for him. All right. There's lots of different deadlines. Like I said, next week you'll get a kind of greater roundup. We did have the FA Cup over the weekend. Arsenal lost to City. Liverpool lost to Brighton to an amazing goal. And I think that's probably the tails of the FA Cup. Was there anything else happening in the FA Cup?
No.
Did you not see the second Brighton goal though?
Oh yeah.
What's his name?
Mitoma.
That guy is next level, you know.
Yeah, he's on it.
But how did Brighton do it though? Brighton, their scout team, is next levels, you know. Their scouting team is next levels, man. Honestly.
Definitely good, man. They're good. They are. We've got to do an RIP to Annie Wersching. She passed away 2 days ago. She was known for her TV roles. She was Renee Walker in 24. She was Julia Brasher in Brosh. She was Emma Whitmore in Timeless. And she also did the voice and performance capture for Tess in the video game The Last of Us. And you know that we've been talking about the film The Last of Us, the TV show The Last of Us. So she passed away age 45. So she's young, bro.
Yeah, I think she had 3 kids as well, married.
Yeah, 3 kids.
Yeah.
Do you know what it was down to?
it was an unspecified cancer in like mid 2020, but she kept the diagnosis private stuff.
Yeah,
she was still
carried
acting.
on working. Like basically, she's done a Chad, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was also in like Bruce Almighty, but she was just like an extra role in Bruce Almighty. She wasn't like a main role.
Yeah, and you know what? I was watching, and she was in Picard as well as like the Ball Queen, like so quite an important character in the second season. And yeah, just didn't even. I guess it's one of these actresses that if you know her sort of thing. But obviously, especially now that Last of Us has been there, it's just like a lot of exposure for her now as well, isn't it? So yeah, man, it's sad, man.
Yeah, it's sad. She was actually good in. Like, I enjoyed her in 24. To be fair, I enjoyed her. Enjoyed watching her act in 24. I enjoyed her. I'm not one of those guys. I enjoyed watching her act in 24. I think she was in like the 7th and the 8th series of 24.
Yeah,
and 24 is one of my favorite programs. All right, guys, it was announced today. We had the man, which is James Gunn. He shared his vision. You right, Nika?
Yeah, you know what? I'm trying to, because I can't see you, look. I can see you now, Nate, but everyone else has gone blank. So I'm trying to say, right, let me open the doors so maybe the Wi-Fi will make it stronger. I don't know.
Okay, no, I can see you. I can see you now.
I can't see Merv or Rich. So
okay, that's what it was before, but we can see you now.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely need to.
Man, open the doors. just man, open the doors to make.
I don't blame you now. I don't blame you. Like this Wi-Fi. This Wi-Fi business is vicious these days.
Trust me, you just never know, innit?
Anything can be blocking Wi-Fi nowadays, you know, bro. All right, so we had James Gunn, and he shared his vision for the future of the DC universe.
I can't see Rich here, but I can imagine his face right now. Go on.
He shared his vision of the new DC universe and DC studios, and projects that were going to be talked about on the big screen, some of the projects that are going to be on TV, and he also spoke about some of the DC projects that were coming out before they kind of launched the whole new DC universe. So he spoke about stuff like they're going to come up with Shazam? Shazam 2?
Shazam's the first. Yeah.
No, but that's not part of this. So they're like
Shazam opens the door for Flash, and then Flash.
Flash will reboot it, but then they still have these are still projects that they were already in doing, like the new Aquaman, and then it's kind of like from here, this is us.
Yeah, like so it's like kind of ending the Snyderverse, going into like the new DCU basically.
Yeah. And obviously they're doing the cheap point with Flashpoint, so I hear it. Like it's cool. Like it makes sense. Like
no, but Flash. That's how it was with Flashpoint. Well, no. I was gonna say the animation.
Yeah, not quite with the animation.
Not quite. Yeah, it wasn't actually.
Well, I suppose. Yeah, I haven't. I've got the comic, but I haven't read it though. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, but I mean, the MCU did it. Once we started opening the multiverse of madness, we can do anything now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Hair back there, whatever you want. But so Flashpoint is going to allow that to happen. And then he spoke about Gods and Monsters, which was going to be chapter 1.
Yeah.
And some of the things he spoke about was I've never heard of, like Creature Commandos, Walla, which I thought was going to be interesting. That was going to be what's her name?
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis's character, the one from Suicide Squad.
And that's together with Peace. You know, I love Peacemaker.
Yeah, with Peacemaker.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a good one.
And that's good because I felt like that was one I wasn't ready to give up.
Nah. Peacemaker was the dog's bollocks, pause. But like,
sorry, go on.
But like, Walla, is that a film or series? I can't remember.
Series.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we've got Superman Legacy, which I know Merv was excited about. Splashy face, all of that stuff. So is this going to be a reboot of Superman, or is what are we doing? Start again?
Nah, it's complete.
Yeah,
complete new.
I guess Flashpoint is said everything, isn't it? Rebirth, basically.
Okay. And the thing is, they gave a date. They were like, "Yep, that's going to come out July the 11th, 2025." I was like, bro."
I was all counting my fingers, and I was like,
man.
2 years, bro. That will come quick, you know.
Nah, man, that's far, bro.
Bro,
Also,
I reckon, be quick.
Did you not think he was a bit bossy? And I wrote it. Come on, brother. All right.
Look,
man said he wants to get paid.
Look what he's done so far. Yeah, Suicide Squad, the second one. Guardians, he brought Guardians to life. Peacemaker. I'm curious. I'm excited to see what he's going to do with Superman because I wouldn't. Are
you going to you're going to do the Mikel Arteta? You're going to trust in the process? That we're saying.
Yeah.
Saying to us, man, trust in the process.
Yeah, there's only one Arteta.
No, I'm quite excited to see them. He doesn't know who that is, isn't it?
I do, man. I watched all of Nothing.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah. Come on, bad boy.
He did.
Chops, man, chops.
You know which one I'm interested in that might surprise you guys? Superwoman, Supergirl.
That sounds good. Yeah.
I feel that'd be a nice little twist.
Yeah.
On the Superman family and stuff. I feel it'd be a nice little twist.
Really? Tomorrow.
Yeah. Did you watch it, Rich?
What's that?
The video. The
announcement. I watched the video. I responded.
Okay. Yeah.
Look. He was very bossy, like literally piping up his own horn, like this is going to be the greatest thing ever in the world. I just hope it does stick to that.
You know what? So far, I think he's got it right, man. He's got a right to boast, bro, because he hasn't done any damage yet. Look what he's done with the MCU and with the DC. Yeah.
I don't think he was boasting. He was just saying this. He was saying
what it was.
It was like, oh, it's gonna be the best ever cinematic movies you guys will ever see. He wasn't saying that.
What he did say was he said it's about storytelling, and that's what that's what he's caring about. He's caring about the story. So I thought, all right, cool. We'll give it a go.
Exciting stuff, man.
I mean, there he was repping his Stone Island top. You know what I mean? Like, do your thing, brother. Do your thing. There was other stuff which was like the HBO series, The Lanterns.
I can't wait for that, man. Can't wait for that.
Which, in a way, reminded me of the Eternals, but I know DC and MCU basically copied each other.
What reminded me of the Eternals was the other one he said, The Authority.
The Authority, yeah.
Oh, it was Authority,
I've never heard of them. I've never heard of
Authority that reminded me.
No, neither have I.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, Lanterns I can't wait for.
Lanterns is the one with the Green Lanterns that would be marshalling.
Yeah, the Green Lantern Corps, yeah. Because he said it was like a True Detective kind of thing. And True Detective was a big series, you know.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for that.
They had
obviously. I have to mention it.
Oh yeah.
Since no one else has one.
No. Hold on. I'm going through the list, but I wrote them all down. Paradise Lost, the TV series. We've got The Brave and the Bold. We've got Booster Gold.
That one, I'm interested in that one. Booster Gold.
Yeah. So which was the one with the Batman?
Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, man, The Brave and the Bold. The Batman with the Robin.
Because you know what, when you said that, David's his favorite Robin, I was like, thank you. David's my favorite Robin, you know.
I love
David.
Man.
He's a menace. No, but I thought he's a menace.
Little shit, bro.
Proper little shit. Proper little shit, man. I love him.
What?
So it'll be good. It'll be a good Batman. Yeah, go on.
What was interesting? He was saying about he was saying the people that do is they're gonna. He say he's gonna flicker through like animation and real life, or was he just saying that? So what films would be half in animation, half in real life, or it's just
animation? No, the same characters. You say the same characters, the animations may come into film as well, but it's the same voice.
Yeah,
the same voice. So the same person that voices and the characters, the animations will be the same characters in the film.
That's interesting, you know, because I think so far the same voice actor's been doing Damian Wayne's voice since he's been out in animation. So and even something like obviously Kevin Conroy, rest in peace, is gone. He was like approaching 70. So it's like if they were to continue with the same actors now, like voice actors, they might not even match their.
That's a bit. No. It's the films when they make
a clean slate.
When they make the films will match the animation.
Okay, so we're in a way clean slate then, because again, there's been like the animated voices, like, you know, I can't figure the names off the top of my head, but they've been doing it for years. So I'm wondering what's going to happen to them.
Yeah, boy. Sorry to hear that.
That's deep, you know. I didn't even think about that.
Bro, you know, James, do you see what they've done, bro? They've deleted Bearman, bro.
Yeah, true.
They ended Doom Patrol and Titans.
Oh yeah, that's
Straight.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Straight.
R.I.P.
That was just getting in the way, really.
And also, they're also going to release a Swamp Thing film, which is they said it's going to be a bit more dark type of thing.
Yeah, horror.
Yeah.
But it'll still fit in.
It'll still link in. Yeah.
But I did like all the facts is that some things that will be DC, but they're not going to be part of the DC universe.
Yeah, big like
the
Batman.
The Elseworlds, DC.
Yeah,
the Elseworlds. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Batman, the Joker. Yeah, them ones.
Like he's saying, look, you can use the name DC, but it's not tapped into my world. This is our world.
Yeah.
That's a massive task, you know. I'm really curious to see how we pull it off because it's eight to 10 year plan. This is as well.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. Honestly, I can't wait.
Look, that 8 to 10 year plan, he's giving himself too much pressure. He shouldn't have said that timescale because that's ridiculous.
I disagree. You know why? Because listen, the man's come from the Marvel cloth, bro, the MCU cloth. He's got a map to work off, basically.
Yeah, but the thing is, he hasn't got the Marvel cloth people working around him.
But brother, he is Marvel cloth, isn't it?
I know,
so all he has to do is just basically like, again, you've got to remember that you're getting different directors in place as well. So it's like, look, this is the vision you're going to follow and do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put a little spin on it, but this is how I want it done. He'll be the Kevin Feige of the DC universe. Him and Peter Safran. Don't forget Peter. Yeah. So
Peter's like the Filipino guy in Neptune's, isn't it? Oh, everyone knows Pharrell. Yeah. Everyone forgets about the Filipino guy.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Part of Neptune's.
I never got the other black guy.
Oh yeah, no, that was nerds. That's the nerds.
What's his name? Chad.
Oh yeah, Chad. Yeah, sorry, I can't remember his name. Sorry.
Yeah.
So that's weird because I hate Neptunes. Yeah, I mean I hate NERD. I hate him.
Oh, okay.
But I remembered his name was Chad. That is weird.
Yeah. So NERD had a black guy. That was a group. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Neptunes were the beat makers.
Yeah.
And throws that thing with his cap on his head, he just fits on the top and doesn't go down the sides. All right, but let's hopefully DCU get a spin around and it starts to do well.
I hope so, man. I definitely hope so. With the animation, I've got no fear of the animation because they've always been on point with the animation.
Have they though?
But majority of the time, like when you weigh up the bad and the good.
So does that mean we're starting again with animations as well?
I think so. In regards to the voiceovers, yeah.
So we're starting again with the animations.
I believe so, yeah.
Well,
wow, this Flashpoint better be sick, bro.
Yeah, I think they're just going to do a lot more animation than films, so that the animations just get the stories out there.
As long as they're good, bro, I don't care. In fact, I prefer it.
So are they saying? So it's, like how we've got the Marvel universe, and there's obviously TV shows and films, and although they tell you don't have to watch TV shows, you kind of do because otherwise, when you watch a film, you won't understand who this character is. Is that what they're doing? But with the cartoons as well?
Yeah.
Sorry, animations.
Yeah.
Animations.
Yeah. It's all right, man. It's all right.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do. But let's go. Let's just wait for it.
Let's see how it goes, man. All right, cool. Talking of TVs and films, and obviously they spoke about they're going to do some of those. All right. Let's go to our regular BMF, Black Mafia Family, Season 2, Episode 4. And Kel, I was a little bit disappointed with you. You didn't big me up for my title of last week's episode. It was
the title.
The one he didn't forward to any of his WhatsApp groups.
Who, me?
No, Kel.
Oh.
Does he normally do it?
I don't know. Has he?
No, you know put it on WhatsApp groups.
I don't know if he knows this.
Huh?
Probably telltale, isn't it? Probably telltale.
Snitch. I don't know what's happening there. Anyway, Kel, all I was saying is that last week I tried to say, instead of Black Mafia Family, I said it was Blowing Money Fast, and I tried to use lyric from Rick Ross's BMF.
They think I'm Big Meech.
Yeah, but I tried to say... Yeah, I tried to. But yeah, it's alright. It's cool, man.
Oh, so you did a wordplay on it. But I always big up on the wordplay.
Yeah, I know, but I thought you would have got the BMF one. Like, even Richard,
sorry.
I know Richard always says that was like his favourite song. That was like what made Rich not like Rick Ross.
Yeah, well, Rich is a fake fan anyway.
Shut up, man. Don't talk about no fake fan, bro.
Anyway, so we had BMF season 2, episode 4.
No. Hold on. Do you see that? You see that thing right there?
I didn't hear. What did you say?
said, and his patchy beard. Okay, let's call it. Man remembers what he just said. Man just sent bullets. Man just sent bullets, you know.
Man, it's all love, man. It's all love.
No. Saddam Hussein's going to happen inside this house, bro.
Wasn't like Neo.
Saddam Hussein's going to happen right there, bro.
4, BMF.
I'm not enjoying it,
bro.
I'm not enjoying it.
What?
I hate. No. You know what? First of all,
there's one thing you can't. You can say you don't enjoy it, but
what's
not
that?
serious.
What's that? What's the one thing?
We can say Lamar. Lamar is getting.
But
silly.
Lamar just came out of surgery the other day.
I know. Lamar
Man's
is silly.
beating up man.
Lamar is silly.
Bro, man's like Superman, bro. I'm like, how's this guy Superman, bro?
He's Batman. He told you he's Batman.
Oh yeah.
He told you.
He did it. No, he was a joke actually.
No, he's a
Joker.
He's a Joker. Beach is Batman.
Yeah.
Like, it's mad stupid that obviously he couldn't do that.
It doesn't make. I can't get.
I told you. Look, the Lamar thing doesn't make sense, man.
But the rest of the series is fucking massive.
No, it is. The rest is good.
Bro, I think this is one of the best series. Like,
No, you can't.
No, I can't.
It is, Rich. It is. You're the denominator.
It's actually sick.
No.
It's phenomenal. Also,
phenomenal.
Not the denominator. Yeah.
None of you even got again. I posted the lyrics. You don't even remember. Look, this is why Lamar's sick, bro. None of you started listening to Lamar singing "Happy Feelings."
I remember him singing it
When he was in the police.
When in the police.
Yes.
Bro, I said this kid. Bro, I do not understand. I'm sitting in the room by myself.
How's it go
Bro,
again?
happy feelings in the air. No, he's sick. Touching people everywhere.
Happy feelings in the air. Yeah.
Nah, bro. I was doing flip in the front room of my ones, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, he's sick, bro.
How are you guys enjoying these parts of the
Rich, I can't lie, yeah. Obviously, yeah, it's stupid him coming back and all that stuff. But then again, what do we expect from the Powerverse, isn't it? But I find him entertaining now. Like, I probably enjoyed watching him in this episode, isn't it? Like, it's funny, man. Like, and like you said, like the rest of the thing's still good anyway.
Yeah, the rest of it's good.
Like,
man's having problems doing the deed as well. Like,
bro, that's what I'm saying. This was the first episode, yeah, where they said, you know what? We ain't had an episode. We ain't thrown sex in any of these episodes for a long time. We got 3 main kind of characters. We're gonna throw sex on all of them. Yeah,
man had a
Lamar.
boy.
Lamar couldn't get the things up. You get me? Like, she's saying to Lamar, "What do you mean?" Lamar's like, "The things ain't really working." He's not supposed to be doing this for what? Is it 6 weeks, 3 months? I can't remember what it was, but it's a long time.
Months, yeah.
Lamar's allow it. Just relax. Yeah. Then obviously we had Meat Shout Hair doing the thing. Going in there. The mum's talking about, I'm going to put the baby to bed and I'll meet you in the room. I said, what? These women are scandalous.
And all these men are mashed up, you know. Like, will be shot. All sorts, bro. I was straight sleeping, bro.
Well, this is a computer game, bro. You should know.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. They were moving mad. And then you had Terry talking about, I gotta go. And a fair 50 has it, like, he said, anything that Lala's in, I'm getting it beat out. Like, sorry, and I know that sounds crass, but like everything, yeah, anything that Lala's in, yeah, she has to be getting dig out.
Gosh, so crude.
But I know, so crude. But Terry, he went and he did his thing, bro.
Yeah. Shout out Terry.
I love the soundtrack, you know. It's like the music just changed instantly, like just like some sweet R&B, man. Get me? Wish you were young again.
To me, this is what I'm saying. You know, like how we talk about nostalgia from Raising Kanan. This also has that whole nostalgia of that kind of era.
Yeah, I think it's so much better than Raising Kanan, though. The nostalgia element, yeah. Like there's something about the audio in this as well. It feels like it was recorded in the 90s. Do you know what I mean?
It does, yeah.
Like, just gives that authenticity.
It's proper authentic, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's proper, like, authentic old school. You know, sometimes, like, even the Power one, yeah, it's not authentic.
No.
Like, yeah, it's not the same. Whereas BMF, you feel like you're in the 80s or 90s. You know what I mean? You feel it.
Like, it feels like it could have been filmed back in the day, and it's just now you've just been brought onto that series.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
100%.
For real.
Yeah.
And then you got, like, even at the end, obviously, when they got to run, like, the dad, he's like, look, I know you lot give your kids everything. Here, take this with you.
Might get a £10.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Even the dad was almost going to get the thing from the church sister. When he's saying to the wife, you go ahead.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, oh my God, he's going to do a thing.
She knows she's doing all that church sister.
And then it turned around, the wife was there. The wife was there. We've got to go. Yeah, okay, cool. Thinking, you just told the woman 2 minutes ago, go.
Oh, God.
And obviously, we've got the Lamar. He's got a colostomy bag. And then when he starts beating up the youth on the street and he opens it up, I felt physically.
If it wasn't enough, you stabbed him in the neck with that big piece of wood, bro, and then you just, there's nastiness, bro.
He's not dead from the wood wound. He's definitely dead from the shit.
Infection, bro. And he was busting up, bro. Like, Lamar's something else, bro.
Probably some foreshadowing as well in it from his guys. Like, look, you got to empty that bag every now and then. And it's like, you found somewhere to empty it for sure, man.
You got to let it breathe. You got to let the farts out. You say, yeah, all right, cool. What's going to happen to the girl, the white lady that works part of Ferry Cars?
Should be turned.
She'll snitch. She has to snitch.
That's 5 keys, though. That's not small weight.
Nah.
That's a big sentence.
She's gonna have to snitch, man. Or just I didn't know about it, man. Well,
she didn't know about it.
You know, was it my guy that told the Fed about it, that where they're gonna hide it?
No, I think
they just stopped it.
I think she stopped it.
What made him search that? Like, it's like he knew.
This is what my issue is. Because obviously, when you know about the BMF like story, they used Flannery cars, to transport the food all around America, and they put it in the limos and they put it in the cars like that, So I'm thinking, if that's how they found it with my girl, how the hell do they keep on doing the same thing and don't get catch?
Yeah.
So maybe it was just a luck, because I think the glue or something didn't stick in it.
Yeah.
Something like that,
Yeah. Rich, why didn't you like this episode, apart from Lamar? Because you don't seem happy about BMF.
No, it looks upset, you know.
No, I just don't. I'm not feeling what I felt last season, and I think the main thing is about the whole Lamar thing, and it's I can't physically enjoy it, because if this was Power, Kel will be slewing it. Do you get what I mean? So I'm not going to pretend to enjoy Power.
I agree with you. I said I agree with you. The whole Lamar part.
Lamar part was silly, because, like I said, he was moving like an absolute animal this week. He was just going around murking everybody. Yeah, even him being arrested by the police.
I didn't even see how he got arrested by the police. I don't know how he got to the police station.
No, but
that bit was baffling. Actually, I thought I missed something there.
No, it's because they need to try and quicken up the process. They don't need to show you how you got arrested, what you got arrested for.
But you know that I get what you mean. That kind of don't tell show sort of situation. But this was like, I'm thinking, huh?
How did he get in
I'm
the
sure
room?
I just turned my head for 1 second, and it's like both of them are there.
I had to rewind, bro. I had to rewind just to make sure.
Don't get me wrong, it was a good reference to Batman and Joker conversation. But how did you get there? You know what I mean?
Again, Batman and Joker, but they're having a conversation with the police, and the police are sitting there going, brother, the man, they're talking bare smack to each other.
I love the smack. I love the smack they talk in the series. You know, it's like I just like to read. I'd like to read the whole script. Just send him, bro. Just send for everyone, bro. It's so quick, bro.
No, I don't know what it is. I genuinely enjoy Friday evenings. I wait until Saturday morning, Then I watch it and I'm like, yeah, BMF, you did your thing.
Well, I was so happy to watch this on Friday, man, when it came out. I mean,
Yeah. What time did it come out? 8 o'clock at night? Or did it just come out?
No, it was out from the morning, bro.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, I got things to do on Friday. Maybe in the evening.
Oh, you know what? We're talking off the pod. My Fire Stick's not working, bro, at all.
What do you mean?
Like, my Fire Stick, it's not picking it up on my TV. I'm pissed.
You got to have to restart it.
I restarted it. I've taken out all the plugs, put it back in.
They've got
you did the whole press play and middle button thing. So it reboots the Fire Stick.
Well, do I lose everything now?
You shouldn't. You should be able to reboot it. It should just be able to reboot the Fire Stick. But when you spoke to your guy, did he say, off the pod?
If you was taking notes, yes, if you just...
I realised I was just doing mad, like, not necessarily legal stuff. All right, well, I'm still engaged in BMF Season 2. I'm not sure how many episodes there are of this season, but they've now left... I know it's mad. They've lost the mess up.
I was about to go under the table, you know. I thought someone was doing a drive-by, innit?
There's going to be 10 episodes this season. There's going to be 10
was
episodes
it 8
this
last
season.
time?
Yeah, 8 last time.
Yeah.
There's going to be 10 this time. And it's also been announced that has been renewed for a third season.
Of course.
Cool.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting now because they're going to go to Atlanta. They're going to go to all those things. They're going to start the trade. How they thought they could lose the man's drugs and then just run off, though, didn't make much sense to me.
And the thing is, we didn't even see that man. The thing is, we didn't even see that main gangster from the last episode. The one that Meech works for in this one, either. It was a bit random. It's just...
All right, we're talking of random, and believe me, this was random. We had The Last of Us, episode 3. If you've watched
was that in the game, though?
Yeah, well, not how it was in the episode, but...
Not how it was portrayed.
Yeah.
All right, we had episode 3, Last of Us. Rich haven't watched it.
I'm watching it.
Rich, never mind, that's mine. That's right.
Gold standard of TV. Gold standard, bro.
What were your thoughts on this week's episode, Kel?
I liked it. No, I enjoyed it, man. I was thinking, bro, forget about these two people, man. Let's just watch. I want to see some action. I want to see some. You get me? Some fungi zombies and you get me. But like, obviously, as time went on, I got emotionally attached pulls to the characters in it. So it was like, it was a good little story. The guy's sick though. Man was a survivalist from day dot. Man prepped. But you know, there's real people like that, you know, in America. They built bunkers down. Yeah. Like, there's real people like that, especially in America. They've got their bunkers ready. Get me? They know what to do as soon as anything like that happens. Like, they're sorted. So, you know, have you man seen Cloverfield?
Yeah.
I need to see that now, you know. Because of this, I need to see it.
Yeah.
It's the same,
you know
same showrunners, isn't it?
Yeah. So, like, there's people like that. Like, I remember there's a documentary that came out about people that have done that. And the fact that he knew what to do straight away, like, go to the gas plant, like, release the gas, you know what I mean? Like, go to the chemist, get all the medicine that he needs, go to the tool shops, got all the tools. Sick.
Wouldn't you be shook driving all that gasoline around, bro? Like,
I know.
The amount of explosives he had just driving around randomly, like, you know. But so there's no one to crash into him, to be fair. So that's right.
He was born to survive, bro. That's what I'm saying. You know, like that. He was like, he knew what he was doing. That was mad.
Yeah.
Saw the piece of land. He said, "This is me."
Trust
the perimeter. He said, "Yeah, I like the perimeter." Set up wires.
Man's making a la carte meals as well. Bro, my mouth has never watered so much in it, bro. I wanted that meal, innit? Like, it looks so delicious, bro.
Proper like Sunday roast, innit?
Yeah, that wine as well. Get me? Like,
yeah, man. Fully prepped. That part was good. Obviously, if I ain't gonna lie to you, it threw me though, because I wasn't expecting that relationship to turn out how it was. I just thought it'd be two brothers that would just be like get on so well and
cohabitating, really good bridges.
So that part threw me, not a bad way. I just wasn't expecting it.
I think because at that point I thought I hadn't got up to that part yet, by the way. But it's when he came in and they gave him dinner. I'm like, I'm sensing some vibes between you here, isn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? So
I didn't see any vibes. Yeah.
And my brother and my cousins looking at each other like, we know what happens. Like, do you know what I mean? So,
you remember?
No, but apparently though. Oh yeah, no. So in the game, Frank dies earlier.
Yeah. So you don't see Frank till like because I think Frank hung himself, isn't it? Basically, because you like when it jumps to like 3 years later, you kind of see their relationship as a bit kind of toxic, and a bit patchy.
Can I just jump a little bit? But how did they age so much within 10 years, fam? But they aged from like middle age to like OAPs, bruv. Like it was like a jump, a mad jump.
They were
10 years ago, my hair was blacker than night, bruv. So
yeah, but come on, I'm talking about they aged like when they were stuttering when they're walking. I think obviously Frank had a neural disease.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like they aged so much within 10 years. I was like, raw. But anyway.
What was I saying? Their relationship like kind of always been toxic. So I think apparently in the game, like where Joel was when they were looking for that battery, like I think Frank hid it, innit? And I think like where the game you're more kind of like one of the elements of the game you're searching for supplies, isn't it? Just constantly like if you're not doing a mission, you're searching for supplies. So he hid it basically. Maybe out of spite or something. I think so anyway. But the way they've done this, like, because I thought to myself, I just kept seeing this guy in the thumbnails for like all the adverts and everything. I'm like, don't know what this is going to be about. Like, people were saying it's the best episode ever. Like, and it was good, man. It was really good. Like, it's one of the ones you didn't think like, just get carrying with the story, but obviously having a video game adaptation to TV, these are the sort of things that I guess you can't sort of do in games, isn't it, really? So it's good, man.
I'm gonna be real, right? It was a different outlook for me. I have seen obviously like same-sex relationships and stuff like that. And on the screen, you normally see same-sex relationships with people that look a certain way. Yeah, maybe they look like they should be on Love Island and these type of things. But it was. I don't use the word refreshing. It was different because like these guys had fully grown.
Love Island.
They had like fully grown beards and like beards that were long, like food could get stuck in them and food like things could live in them. Like they were just like out there doing their thing. Like it was. Do you know what I mean? Like it was. I was like, okay, raw. Like I'm not used to this. But okay, cool. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And they were going at it, bro. When they were lips, I said, okay, really.
I mean, not that you're meant to look away. Do you know what I mean?
No.
But
it's what TV is. It's how TV's always done it, isn't it? TV
exactly.
always portrayed it in a sense. Yeah.
So to portray it in this format is like a raw. Like that's why I didn't see it happening at all. I did not see it happening at all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, shout at the actors. It was, like I said, I think, the only other thing I do think, is I think the girl's going to get on my nerves. I feel like she's going to irritate me. And I think
she's a teenager, isn't it?
But I feel like the woman that died last week, and it's bad because I don't remember their names,
Tess
that died last week, I felt like Tess was that kind of bridge that didn't allow her to be as irritating as she's going to be.
Sure, yeah.
Like even when she's down in the thing and then she's like, she sees the zombie thing, or not zombie, the fungi infected person, and she's looking at him and it's like she cuts his head and then she stabs him, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
bro, that's kid behavior, bro. You know, everyone's like, if you see like insect or something, you're like, let me just pull off one leg and see what happens. That's not what we should do, isn't it?
Well, that's cruel.
That's not me. It's not me. Maybe my peers have done that.
You get irritated with that child, though. You know the ones that like, when you're talking to him, but why did you do that? Why did you take the leg off the spider? What did the spider do to you? Yeah, that's how I feel with her. I'm just like, you're going to get on my nerves. And
also, remember, she's a person that hasn't experienced life. Like, she's never been in a car before.
She's been shielded.
I don't know how she put that cassette tape in so easily when she's never been in a car.
Exactly. I was thinking, so how do you know what it was?
It's like,
how do you know how to put it
the
in?
right side as well, the right side, bro. side A as well, bro.
Yeah, she saw one side was wound up more than the other. Okay, cool. We're just gonna play it that way.
Yeah. No, it's good, man. Like, yeah, it's good.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to episode 4 and see where it's going. Like I said, I have no idea where the story's going. I don't know the game. I don't know nothing. So every week it's interesting. It's a whole new kind of world to me.
Yeah. Same here. I don't know. I don't know.
Talking of tapes, very quickly, audio tapes. Do you remember? Did any of you have that thing where if you push play twice, it starts playing the other direction?
Oh, that sounds like some demonic shit, bro.
Exactly.
No. You remember side A would go one way, and you have to press the eject button to take the tape out to turn it back around and put it back in.
Yeah.
Or you had the thing, the button that could play the other way. So it would go play A side first, then play B side.
Oh, yeah.
I had that on my Walkman.
Yeah. And Walkman, it used to be in the car.
Yeah.
Like, in the car stereo.
Yeah, I don't remember that much. I remember it as a Walkman, but not in a car.
Yeah, I remember the car stereo. Could you imagine, in 2023, imagine driving your car and having to listen to audio tape. You can't skip the next song. How mad would that be?
Mad, isn't it? Mad.
I thought it was
kids would never know.
I thought it was mad when they stopped putting CD players in cars.
Isn't it? It's true, I didn't even notice that,
Like, they just stopped it. No CD player. You better hope your car's got Apple Play, or what's the other one you lot have? Android.
Spotify.
Or just got Bluetooth in general.
Yeah, if you can't have any of that, let's start, man.
I still think it's criminal that the fact that when they still make cars, they make the back seats with roll up
Windows.
I don't understand why they still do that. They're so rude, They make you pay for added extra. They call that
what
extra.
The window, innit?
What did it call it?
Wind up, innit?
You got to pay extra to have it as electric.
Is it?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
We've all got electric windows, but you pay extra.
Yeah. Now we have,
That's caught up in the times.
Well, you're gonna have
but to be fair, it's part of children's training, isn't it? It's like they have to learn the hard way. It's like
100%.
You don't get to push a button like us, and you have to work for it.
100%.
Dad, my biceps.
There's keypad locks. There's locks in the front, everything.
Yeah.
There's child lock.
Yeah.
There's window lock. There's everything.
Yeah, lock, bro.
Yeah, my kids be like, Dad, can you put the window down for a little bit, please? And you're like, shh, that's it, bro. That's it. I control this bad boy from up here.
Dad, I'm burning.
All right. A film came out on Netflix, I think, over the weekend called You People.
What do you mean, you people?
It stars lots of different people, namely Eddie Murphy, Jonah Hill, Lauren London, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Nia Long,
David Duchovny.
Yeah, there was loads of people in this film, and it's done by what is that man's name? The one who did.
Let me try and find it.
The one who did Blackish, Kenya Barris.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay, well, a lot of people don't like him, innit?
Yeah, a lot of people don't like him. What were your thoughts on You People?
It was very on the nose. I enjoyed it. I can't lie, I enjoyed it. It's one of these like, okay, here we go. Like, obviously, it's just about race, and they're just putting all the racist tropes in this film, and just exaggerating it. Like, like if a white people were to meet a black person, oh, your hair. Well, they start talking about you and all that stuff, and yeah, I know black people. I watched this show. So it's very, very much like that. A lot of cringe-worthy moments in it, but I think that was deliberate. Do you know what I mean? Like when they met their parents and all that stuff. But it still had some comedic charm to it. It's funny.
I thought it was funny, but it wasn't funny.
Yeah,
like, I wanted to laugh. I wanted to laugh. Like it wasn't laughing funny. If that made sense.
I think people are saying like it's Eddie Murphy's probably one of his more serious films, but even him being serious was funny to me, innit? Because like, yeah, you're in a comedy and you're acting serious, so that's just funny alone to me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I think it was nice to see Lauren London, and I think obviously this is her first kind of acting gig after Nipsey, so it was nice to see that.
She was in that film though with Michael B. Jordan, that Without that army that not didn't any of you see on Amazon? He was like a soldier, a rogue soldier. Oh, yeah. That's the first time I've seen it in a long time, basically, in the film. So, Without Trace, I think, I don't know.
Without Remorse.
That's it, Without Remorse.
Without Remorse, yeah, she was in that.
Yeah, she was in that.
Oh, that's the one where
Without Trace, that's a series, man.
Yeah, I forget. Oh, no one noticed that.
Without Remorse, we all watched Without Remorse. That was the one where he was like not a robot, wasn't it? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not a robot one.
No, that's a robot.
That's down to the injuries.
Yeah.
Anthony Mackie. Oh.
Without Remorse is the one, he's the Navy SEALs one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was nice to see London. I don't know if I believe the relationship between Lauren London and Jonah Hill, though, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, kind of like, it's one of those like kind of flash forward ones, isn't it, where they met in the car, and then all of a sudden it's like, I don't know. Yeah. I feel I started to believe it, and then it just got a bit. I thought they disconnected somehow. They didn't follow through with it like they did in the beginning.
When he started playing basketball and he's doing all of this, I was like, I don't know, man.
You know, it's weird because I don't know if you noticed this, Nate, but because obviously he does that podcast with his friend, his best black friend. So it's about the culture. So my thinking is that he knows the culture inside out, yeah. But when he came to meet her parents, it's like he just didn't know anything at all.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like even things like, yeah, that's my tune. I'm tuning my tune. And like, well, what's the name of the tune then? Oh, I don't know. Like, I thought, well, you should know this because you know, like that's how they sort of set him up to be. So I was like, all right, the film's kind of just switching narratives when it wants to be. So that was a bit weird, I found.
Yeah, it was a little bit confusing. As a film, would it be a film that you recommend?
I don't know. People ask me if it's good. I'm like, look, I found it amusing. It was a nice little Friday night film or Saturday night film I watched. So I think I'll never watch it again. But it was all right. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, I would probably co-sign that. I don't know if I'd watch it again.
Yeah. It was just Like I said, it was very tropey, in it, but yeah.
Kel,
maybe
did you watch it again?
Yeah. He didn't even finish.
Oh yeah, sorry, Kel said he didn't even finish. My bad. So Kel, was it that bad? You just locked it off?
No. I put it on play, and the kids were in the other room, and then the little one was trying to get in. I was like, I'm watching adult TV. Oh, I want to see. So it kept being annoying, so I just stopped it, and I didn't go back to it. Yeah. But I got to the part when he was in right at the start, when he was in the, what do they call it, a Jewish temple again? Synagogue. And he was cussing him and the mum were beefing. I got to that, that's the part I got to then. Yeah.
Yeah, it was all right. When they mashed up Eddie Murphy's, I was going to say hat, that's not a hat.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, a lot. Obviously, I've been in the comments and stuff, and a lot of people are just. It's mad because obviously, like, I'm not any of those religions, but people were just proper beefing about how they just went. This is not Islamic way. This is not Jewish ways, and all that stuff. So it's like probably just battle, man. But yeah. So you're going to get that kind of
proper westernized Jewish films, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's out on Netflix. All right, Rich, can't wait to fall asleep. Is there anything else you've been watching?
I've been watching a show called the OA. So Netflix.
Oh, wait, on Netflix. Oh, that was sick, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, cancelled though.
Yeah.
What? That's old school, man.
Yeah,
we used to chat about that.
Yeah.
No, but Rich just started, man. Let him speak.
It was sick, though. It's sick, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm on the third episode.
Don't watch it, bro. They cancelled it. There's no point watching it.
No. Do you know what it is? I had some deep conversation with one of my boys that I haven't seen for time, and it was telling me about one of his laughs. It was one of his experiences that we had a discussion, and he said that he was referred to this TV show, the OA, and I thought, okay, cool, let me watch it. And I get where he's coming from, and I'm like, so obviously I've got to watch it for me and him to have this conversation, to continue the conversation. So it's kind of one of those deep. it's more than just a TV show. It's more about having a further discussion of him as well. But yeah,
fair enough.
Yeah, it's mad though. It seems mad already. It's like third episode. I thought, wow.
How many seasons? Is it 2 seasons or 3?
Two seasons. I think two seasons.
They call it 2 parts. The part 1.
Yeah, part 1, part 2.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Yeah, they cancelled it and they left it on a cliffhanger, so it was a ruin.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was pissed, bro.
Yeah, that's why I don't know if I want to watch this 1899. You know, I'm gonna be upset.
Oh yeah, don't watch it. Don't watch it. Yeah.
I'll take it off.
Okay. Anything else that anyone should be watching?
Oh, you know, I'll be watching on Netflix, bro. I think Nate. Well, Nate, maybe, but Richard, I know you love this. Merv, I don't know. It's called Shit.
Shit.
Good, that's a good start.
It's something A100 or the 100.
I've watched it. I started watching it. It's sick.
Come on, Rich, you know it. Are you Rich like it?
So someone literally today,
South Korea.
PK told me about it. Shout out PK, she told me about it. It's like a clean version of Squid Games.
Yeah, about the murder. Yeah.
She told me there was a game where they had to like hang on to something.
Yeah.
The grid came down, they had to hang on.
Bro,
then the water moved and it's like smoky water and you don't know what was down there. Yeah. She told me about watching it.
Proper sick, man. You know, the voiceovers are annoying, but you get used to it. The voiceovers are in it, Rich. The voiceovers it's rubbish voiceovers. But like after a while it becomes funny and then like you get used to it. So once you get past the voiceovers, the actual events are more sick.
It's crazy because it's like it's based in South Korea and it's all the best fighters from like judo to boxing or to the best athletes, should I say?
World bodybuilders,
rugby players,
weightlifters,
and all that kind of stuff.
Rugby players,
and all
you got your Tom, Dick, or Harry's in there. Like there's like a news presenter or something like that. But they all know something though, like a taekwondo or something. They all know some sort of skill, kind of thing, and they all know each other. So when they see each other, like, oh wow, you're here. Oh wow, so they're all famous within South Korea, innit? But yeah, it's proper sick, man. And what I like about it is a weekly. I think the first 2 came out, and then after that it's weekly. So it's big.
So I think they drop 2 episodes each week.
Oh, there's 2. No, I think it's 1. I think it's 2. They dropped 2, and then there's 1 after that.
No, I haven't seen the third one yet.
Oh, the third one's out. The third one's out.
Okay,
it says episode 5 and 6 will be released on the 7th of February. So that's why I said I'm assuming it.
Oh, it's 4 out. It's episode 4 out.
No, February.
No, it's why I'm just reading.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what.
So, okay. So, all right. Cool. I want to watch it then. I think it's going to be 9 episodes.
One trailer that's getting on my nerves here. It comes on every YouTube video. Anyhow, this film is shit. Every time I'm watching something, this bloody trailer comes up. Knock in the Woods. Every second, it's so annoying. It's all over Sky, one. And then when I'm on YouTube, it's every advert. Knock in the Woods. But anyhow, that film is shit with Batistuta in it.
Batistuta? Who's that? What, a football player?
Batista, in it?
Batistuta.
Batista is a footballer. He's a footballer.
Yeah, for Fiorentina.
I've got far too many T's in that one, man.
Oh gosh! Are you mentioned that? Is this me? Or
I think it might be.
Yeah, probably. I think it's just you.
Might be just you.
No, I've paid no attention. That's all, innit?
It's algorithms.
It's your algorithm.
Yeah, must be.
It's like play this for Cal.
Proper man, annoying. But it's basically about
Knock at the Cabin, Kel.
Yeah,
that's it. Knock at the Cabin. That's it.
Yeah,
and that's Shyamalan.
Yeah, Shyamalan. Yeah. Where's that? It's coming out. No, they've got a USA release date. I don't know when it's coming out over in the UK. It says scheduled to release in the United States on February the 3rd. So that's Friday. I don't know when it's going to come out in England. It does have an R rating though for violence and language.
That's good.
Yeah,
and it's the second film to reach
on it from it. Like every so often, the apocalypse is about to happen, and some people, I don't know where they're from, where there's a family that's selected to stop the apocalypse. But how they stop the apocalypse is the family a family member has to murder another family member to stop the apocalypse, innit?
Oh, messed up.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch it. I'll leave it to your algorithm.
No, I'm not watching it. It pisses me off. Like,
no, I'm saying I'm not watching.
I think you owe it to yourself to watch it now. To be fair,
know. But alternatives, though, yeah.
So when it comes to that, Kel, you're going to be the guy that speaks about it on here.
I'm gonna watch it too. I'll watch it too.
I'm not watching it. I'm definitely not watching it. I still need to go to cinema. I need to watch Till. There's so many things I need to go to cinema, bro. I just get out of the house and go to cinema. Is there anything else anyone be watching?
Yeah, May of Kingstown. Another one by Taylor Sheridan, like the one that's done Yellowstone, and Tulsa King. So I think you'll all like that, to be fair. Don't know about you, Rich. Don't know about you. But I think you'll like that,
called?
man. May of Kingstown.
And what's it on?
ParamountPlus.
Okay.
Yeah. That's another good one.
Okay.
Yeah. That's about it. Watch Demon Slayer Part 2 on Netflix, Series 2. Nice, short and sweet. But yeah, that's about it, man.
I want to see something. I'll watch something and I don't know what it is.
I know. I don't know if you're watching Truth Be Told. Watch that as well.
Watch
the usual Truth Be Told. Yeah.
Not just.
What's Demon Slayer? What's that?
Demon Slayer.
Oh, Demon Slayer.
Yeah, Demon
okay.
Slayer. Yeah. Probably slurred my words, but yeah, Demon Slayer.
Yeah. Right, Rich.
Yeah.
I apologize for keeping you up.
It's no problem.
That's softest you'll know ever seen. Like,
all right. That's episode 175, not 165. The Fully Geek Pod, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Rate, comment, subscribe, share, like, dislike, whatever. Just in case.
Nah, man, don't dislike. Man will come to your yard if you dislike. I'll take it. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Fully Geek Balaclava.
All right. So if you want to see Kel and Merv in the flesh, show them that dislike. They'll
subscribe,
be at your drum.
Come on.
All
All right, people.
Peace.
One.